Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, August 7th. The time is 8:45 a.m. and I am here in front of Gare de Lyon Station in Paris, France. And this is the earliest I've been up in quite a while. And rather than take the metro, I took an Uber here. And the streets were rather quiet this morning. There is an entrance to the metro just over there. I believe there's one that'll be connected to the main station here. But for this one, I'm going to make my way into this 148-year-old train station, the second busiest in Paris. It's also one of the busiest in Europe. And I have a first-class high-speed rail ticket to Barcelona. And it will be a 6-hour and 52-minute journey. Don't worry, I will not be recording the whole thing. In fact, this will probably be a pretty short video. I believe there is lounge access. And there's something like 32 platforms in this station. And it is the terminus for a number of high-speed trains. I believe it's a TNB that I am taking. I don't know which hall I am in. Trains hall 2 and 3. And I'll be taking a double-decker high-speed train. Oh, this is pretty neat. This is one of 2 big train sheds here, so I think it'll be one of these. $6229, that one says, I don't know what that one says on it. This is my first time in a train station like this. I have taken high-speed trains before in Taiwan and Korea. I've already got my ticket. Apparently there's a lounge as well. So this is served by Metro Lines 1 and 14, as well as the RER A and D lines. That must be one of the commuter rails. But what I'll do is once I've got my bearings and figured things out, I'll resume recording. It looks like there's a downstairs portion which I won't be needing here, unless that's where the lounge is. Let's see here. My train isn't even on the board yet. It departs at 9:42. I don't think we have any train stations like this in North America. Anywho, I'm gonna figure things out and I'll either come back from the lounge or when it's time to board. All right, I will be back. Well, that wasn't very long. Apparently, I've got company waiting for me over in Hall 2. I'm not sure if that's where we're departing from. But since I have to walk over there, I might as well record it. The train I'm taking isn't even on the board yet. So this first class ticket cost a little over 400 Canadian. I could have got a flight for less than half of that, but I wanted to take a high-speed rail train. And the cost from going from regular class to first class, or the cost increase wasn't that much. And it's nice not having to head out to an airport and deal with airport security. Just going from city center to city center. So Hall 2 is this way. I wonder if the lounge is in here. Nope, looks like customer service. My train is still not on the board yet. All right, welcome to Hall 2. Just like Hall 1, but different. All right, so I guess that is it for this, and I will be back. So that train there on the top left that has been delayed now 50 minutes is my train. It is 9:48 and it says 50, so I guess that is now going to be 10:33. I didn't think high-speed rail train would be delayed 50 minutes. It's one of the advantages of taking high-speed rail over flights. But anyways, I'll probably come back when it's time to board or once I've boarded. I have no idea. I might just go get a coffee. So apparently the train has been announced for gate 19. And that's where I'm heading. So I'm just gonna head over and tap. And I'll have to put the camera away. Okay, so apparently I didn't have to tap or show my ticket, but I am going to coach 13. That is 2. And I should be on the second deck. These ones still say 2 on it. Maybe, oh, that one says 16. Maybe I've gone past it. Nope, 15. This one is 13. All right, so I'm going to put my camera away for this. And again, I will come back. And I am on the train. In seat 104. Apparently, this is first class. I didn't get a look at what it was like down below. Looks like a good seat, lots of room. There's a space for bags as well when you enter. Nice big tray table. It's a relatively comfortable seat. Got power outlets. Ooh. The seat reclines with these buttons. Impressive stuff. All right, I'll be back to update how things go.
Chers voyageurs, bonjour, je suis Frédéric, votre chef de bord accompagné de Djibril et de Claude, votre conducteur. Nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue à bord de notre TGV inOui à destination de Barcelona Sants. Nous desservirons les gares de Valence TGV, Nîmes Centre, Montpellier, Saint-Roch, 7, Agde, Béziers, Narbonne, Perpignan, Figueras, Vilafant, Girona et Barcelona Sants, notre terminus. Beau barista Maëva et Sabine vous accueillent en voiture 14 à l'étage au centre de ce TGV.
So even though I didn't bring my camera mount, I figured out how to record out of the train window by shoving a phone case into the window ledge there and squeezing one of my cameras into that spot. And I have ordered a coffee, and that should be delivered to my seat within about 10 or 15 minutes, and that cost me a little under €5. But so far, so good. Well, better late than never, but the cappuccino arrived. And there's a look at the onboard menu, or some of the things you can order. My coffee was about 10 minutes late, actually. All things considered, not that big a deal. It's quite convenient. I think they have some entertainment options on here as well. And shopping, of course. I guess that just means the food menu.
Nous arrivons en gare de Valence TGV à la voie 3 avec un retard de 45 minutes. Correspondance par la direction Nancy, départ 13h27.
And you know what time it is. It's time for a review of the loo of the TGV high-speed train. And apparently not everyone locks the door, as the guy in front of me didn't. Oh well, the lock is there. Hand soap, a sink, a toilet. It's about the size of the restroom on the A330. Thought that might have been a cup dispenser. I have no idea what that is. Probably shouldn't be touching it. There's even a power outlet and toilet paper and a waste disposal. You probably don't want to be drinking that water, but I'm going to use the facility here and then I'll get out and explore the train a little bit. All set, and there's even an air dryer here, which is pretty cool. Let's see what this car is.
Bonjour, rebonjour.
Ah oui.
Un respect, un café au lait et un baguette de saucisson.
Oh, this is neat. An onboard food car. And I think this is a regular class cabin. Looks like it's a 2x2 configuration instead of 1x2. And there seems to be a little bit less legroom and smaller seats. And the loo here is pretty much the same. So I think I'm gonna go help myself to a beer and go back to my seat. But so far it's been a very comfortable ride. and welcome to Barcelona Sants Station. It's about 10 after 5. So about 50 minutes later than originally scheduled. And I have no idea where I'm heading to, but I need to find my way to line 5. And it is quite noisy and quite crowded. Maybe make my way up from this platform, battling this crowd, and then I'll resume recording. A few minutes later, I am almost at the escalator. I think the platforms at Union Station do a much better job at handling a high capacity or a large crowd like this. And how nice is this air conditioning? And I have no idea what I'm looking at, but I'm sure it won't take much to figure this out. So I guess I need to find my way to the metro. But I think I am going to hit the little boys' room and maybe get a cold drink. And I'll check back in once I've figured out where I'm going. So I think this M straight ahead is for the metro. I'm only going to be here for 4 nights, but I'll see if there's some kind of 5-day pass or something along those lines.
No veo el treno en la pantalla.
Destinació Figueres Vilafant, amb sortida a les 17 i 30 minuts. Via 1. AP3. Destino Figueres Vilafant, amb salida a les 17 i 30 minuts.
All right, I got a 4-day pass in hand. That set me back a cool 31 euros. And let's see how this works here. This one? Victory. And more stairs. I'll see you down at the bottom. And my first ever taste of the Barcelona Metro. So I will be going 4 stops to a station called Diagonal, and then once there, I'll be hopping out and heading to the hotel. And here comes the chariot. is not level with the platform at all. Alright, so I need to just find my way up to street level. So what I'll do is, much like in Paris, is I'll make a video of the area around my hotel, probably from this station. And I'll walk over to the hotel and do a review from there. But right now I'm going to make my way to the hotel, and once I'm there I'll come back and wrap this up, but I hope you've enjoyed it so far. Well, I lied. I decided to come back and record a little bit at street level. So far, this is very nice. And there's a nice breeze, so it's not too hot. Dare I say, this seems a little bit nicer than the neighborhood I stayed at in Paris. Although I've been outside for all of a few minutes. And one of my favorite things about Paris were all the cafes and sort of sidewalk patio culture. And I've already walked past a number of them here. Mascata. Looks like a convenience store. And I think there's another entrance to the metro station at this intersection. It looks like I went over to a further exit. How was I to know? I'm excited to spend the next few nights here. All right, I'll come back once I've checked into the hotel. And I have made it. So I hope you enjoyed that trip from Lyon Station in Paris all the way to my hotel in Barcelona. And if you wish to support the channel, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there's a super thanks button appearing down below if you wish to say thanks that way. And as mentioned, I'll also be doing a walk around this neighborhood and a review of the hotel, so stay tuned for that. Anywho, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Yoink.